Hey everyone, welcome to week 3. We are almost halfway through the block. You guys are doing great. I just wanted to go over this week's assignments and kind of give you an overview really quick of what you can expect. So, your first assignment, we have the annual discussion board. And for this, basically, you're just going to talk to somebody who has experience in working. So if they've worked for at least 10 years in their field, I want you to find someone like that. Talk to them, ask them what they think the annual salary is for a family of 4. That means parents, 2 parents, and 2 children. Um, Ask them what the annual salary is, and on the discussion board, you'll post that number. You'll also post where they live. So if they live in California versus Tennessee, we'll want to know if it's a high cost of living area or a low cost of living area. Please have this done by Wednesday, 11 p.m. I am going to have to average the numbers so that you can start um, discussing what you think about the average numbers on Thursday morning. So if everyone gets it in by Wednesday at 11 p.m., then that will be open on Thursday morning. You will find the average number post on the same discussion board. I will just open up a new thread and I'll have everybody post under that. Okay. Let's see. After that, you have also this week the web pages search assignment. For this, it's if you stick to this template, which you'll find right here, it will be really easy. So basically, you're going to be looking at 4 different websites that are professional marriage and family study organizations. The 2 that you have to look at are ncfr.org and the narmi.org. Okay, answer the questions that go along with it. And then you'll also pick 2 more from this area, from this list right here. I suggest you open up this template. It gives you exactly what you need to do. It'll tell you exactly the questions that you have to answer. And that way you'll make sure that everything is kind of clear and answered according to the rubric, which again, if you're, kind of wanting to know exactly what you're being graded on, I suggest you look at the rubric, which is right here. Okay. Um, I think that is it for that one. Again, if you have questions, please go to questions and conversations and feel free to ask, and I will get back to you on that board. The next thing that you have due is the character strengths assessment. And for this, you will go to AuthenticHappiness.org. You'll create an account, just register, and then you'll take the VIA survey of character strengths, 240 questions, but it'll give you a really good list of your strengths. You'll then write a short, brief paper, about 200 to 300 words. In that, you will include a list of your top 24 strengths. Okay. This will not count for your 200 or 300 words, just a bullet point list them all or number them 1 through 24. And then I want you to discuss whether you agree with the top 5 and the bottom 5 strengths that were identified. And just tell me what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? How would you change it up if you could? After that, I want you to write a little bit about how you can develop those top 5 strengths, how you can use them to serve couples in the career that you're intending to go into. So state the career of your choice, and it might be the one that you did your profile on, or you can choose a different one. It doesn't really matter, but just state which career you are interested in going into, and then give an example of how to use your strength to help to serve the population that you're serving. Be specific. Don't just say, one of my top strengths was humor, so I can make them laugh. Be a little bit more specific. So if your top strength is spirituality, how can you use your spirituality to benefit and to serve the couples that you're working with? Okay. The last thing that you'll see, as far as like assignments, is the study guide. Next week, week 4, you'll take your midterm already. We will be at the midpoint during week 4. So here's a study guide for you to use. I suggest using the study guide, using the points to ponder that you can find in each lesson, and also look at the study tips that I'm including in the announcement for this week. The last piece of advice I would give you for the study, for the exam, would be to try to find someone to study with. Find a partner. I know I mentioned it previously, but find a partner, 1 or 2 people, and form a study group. If you can Skype or FaceTime or, chat room, do something like that. I think it has really helped in the past, and it will really benefit you to just kind of get ideas of what everyone else is thinking. I've also created a discussion board in this week's questions and conversations that you can post on if you have any questions for the exam, or about the exam in preparation to study. So let me know if you have questions on there, and I will just be checking back. Just keep track of what you have to do, your readings, your videos, and the other things that are listed here under assignments due. And that should get you through the week. All right, thanks.